live and loud.
You're tuned into the show that swerves off the straight path of love.
You're listening to Dating Detours, where love gets messy and the stories get wild. Dating Detours.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Dating Detours. I'm here with Krystal.
Hi.
And we're going to start out with our favorite little intro back to the AOL chat room days. Age, sex, location.
Age 36, location Fredericksburg, and what was the other one?
Age, sex, location. Yeah, so you covered it.
Oh, female?
Female, right?
Yeah.
Do you identify as a female?
I do, yes.
All the way?
All the assets, yes.
All right, all the female assets. All right, cool. So what's your current dating status?
I am currently single.
Single and a mingling, or
I am singling
finding
and
yourself?
finding myself, loving life. This is as long as I've ever been single.
Okay.
I think it's fun.
It is fun,
I meet a lot of new
right?
friends, finding a lot of new things. Like this morning, I went to a class.
Yeah.
A workout class. That was fun.
Yeah.
So, just meeting a lot of new people.
So tell me a little bit about your dating background. Ever been married?
I have been married. I was married for about 10 years, military marriage. So it was kind of like, we were just best friends. Been engaged a few times, but never got remarried.
All right.
Lots of serious relationships. Like I said, I'm a relationship girl.
Relationship girl.
I'm always in a relationship. Because I always just want somebody to cuddle at night, but
yeah,
that can be toxic,
It is toxic. Everybody tells me I can't have friends with benefits and cuddle with them.
No, you can't.
If you cuddle with them, they catch feelings.
They do, and then they start
intimate.
expecting things.
Right.
I've tried to do the friends with benefits, no, because I'll be like, oh, can you just stay over?
Right.
And then they're like, it's not part of the contract, and I'm like, well. I mean, okay, whatever.
Right, I didn't know what the contract looked like. Yeah, so tell me about this marriage. You said you were best friends.
Yes,
you were in the military,
married,
right?
yeah.
So did you meet him in the military?
Yes,
and y'all were
I
friends?
did. Oh
How long were y'all friends and dating before you got married?
We were, oh my gosh, I did not even want to go on a date with him. I did not think he was cute.
Oh man, one of those.
I know. I was like, I guess tonight I'll go. I'm hungry.
Oh.
No, he was funny. So I went on the date. I couldn't stop laughing. We ended up getting married about 3 months later.
Wow.
But you know how the military is. You do it so you can
gotta
live
move.
together.
Yeah, so you can do all the things.
But it was fun. But we were more like best friends.
Okay.
We would never argue, anything like that.
Yeah.
But he was so safe. I think that my thing is, it's
Got boring.
I had a tragedy in my life, and it made me feel like life is too short. Why are you living like that? Why are you trying to be a Stepford wife when you're not?
Right.
So the white picket fence, I was like, I'm not a white picket fence girl. Let's go have some fun. I wanted to go and travel, and he didn't want to go travel. I wanted to go camping. He didn't want to go camping.
So the interests just didn't line up.
He would want to play video games. I mean,
Oh man, one of those.
Good guy, but just not my guy.
Did y'all have any kids together?
Yeah, we did. We have one. Her name's Hannah. She's 11.
Okay.
She's so amazing. Because of the military, he's raised her mostly. And he's an amazing dad.
So she travels with him when he moves?
Oh, they have the best relationship.
That's good.
they'll go
Daddy's
hunting.
girl.
Yep.
I love that.
Hunting. He'll have her help him build stuff.
Oh.
He has got her all in his he's a huge Trump fan, so I remember her being
Oh man, all about it.
I know. She was 4 years old, and I was like, Hannah, who do you want to invite to your birthday party? And she's like, Donald Trump. And I was like,
Jesus.
what? Why? And she's like, because he's the king of this world.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, she's a super daddy's
all up into daddy. I mean, that's good. I feel like when marriages and relationships go wrong and there's a kid involved, especially, either way, daughter or son, really, kids need both parents, right?
Yeah, of course.
And they definitely need a father figure.
You don't want the women on the street. You don't want the girl on the
women tend to be too easy on kids, and I don't think you are, because we know each other, and I feel like you're probably hard on your kids if you have to be.
Yeah, I am.
But a lot of women, I've encountered a lot of women through the years, Captain Save a Ho got
I'm like, oh my God.
Superman shirt on today. where they were just horrible moms and they didn't co-parent well with their baby daddy, and you know, it's just unfortunate. And sometimes I guess you can't help it when you got deadbeat dad. Like, what are you supposed to do?
I do have one deadbeat dad,
right?
But no, my
husband's
daughter,
good.
Yeah, amazing.
So y'all were together 10 years, and it just kind of fizzled out, and you guys had different long-term,
so yeah,
long-term goals and interests.
With their daughter, it never changed. So we're still very good co-parents.
Awesome.
He's remarried, and
Yeah,
I've
okay.
been engaged a few times. So.
You're good with the wife and everything. Everybody's got a good co-parenting situation.
Yeah, we're good co-parents.
Always love hearing that when it comes to parents. So, okay, so fast forward. Then you said you're engaged a couple times.
Yep.
Are you?
Nothing ever. I mean,
Nothing just never really panned out.
no, because I think that my tasting guys, like, I go for like bad boys, and
But you want them to be good.
I'm like try to like we can be
Rest-
bad together,
Right, but
and
we gotta,
then
but still
I
want to
want
rescue
you to be bad,
you.
but be bad to everybody, not to me though.
Right,
But
right.
whenever they do that, that's when I'm like, well, you chose this person. It's your fault.
Right,
Now at like
right.
36, I'm finally like, Krystal, it's your fault. You keep getting
Yeah.
hurt, and you choose the wrong one.
Well,
so.
I think, you know, I like bad girls, but I think,
What makes a girl bad?
I mean, my idea of bad is like slutty in the bedroom type bad.
Oh, so it's not like, oh, she has a great job. She has
That too.
fitness.
That's not really bad
the triple,
girl.
The triple threat.
Right. I do want one of those. I do want someone that has a good career. Not necessarily a good career, just a money getter, like a hustler, a go-getter, right? But not like someone I got to worry about the cops showing up for. Not one of those.
No, well, you don't want that.
Someone that takes care of themselves. Someone that I can motivate her. She can motivate me. Like we motivate each other. Like, hey, let's go to the gym. Hey, we should probably go to church. It's been a while. Shit like that.
So good.
You know, but also someone that I can be like, yo, let's go cut loose this weekend and
Let's go to the
turn the
casino.
fuck up. Not really a casino, but just go party and have fun. Like I need someone that a lot of people like once you get into your 30s and 40s, people start chilling and like going into this hermit mode and like, aren't you a little
just wanna chill
old?
at home.
Right. Ain't you a little old to be partying still? And I'm like, no, you're never too old to have fun.
Life's too
So
short. Keep it going.
why not? Right. Everyone's like, I'm past that stage. Past what stage of having fun? You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite sayings is, we're not here just to pay bills and raise kids. Like that's not our only purpose.
No.
So don't make it that. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that when they're like, oh, we're too old for this, I think they're just talking about like you don't want to go on full day benders
and
like
shit.
miss work or
Right. Well, yeah, you got to be
something like that. You don't
responsible.
want to be like a loser, but you can go out and
you
have a
got to
couple
be
drinks.
responsible.
It's be social.
Yeah, exactly. And if you go out on a Wednesday and get fucked up and it hurts the next day, then you'll know not to do that next Wednesday. But all right, so let's talk about past marriage. Where were you finding these bad boys at?
Honestly, I didn't start doing that until
How long were you single after the marriage?
a couple months.
Damn.
Well, like a couple months, and then like I had like a crush on this guy, and we ended up like messing around for a little bit, for a few like 9 months.
Oh,
But we
a
were both-
few? 9 months is not
We
a
were
few,
in the military,
lady.
so when I left it to go to a different duty station, it just
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah.
it was kind of like we had the same lifestyle. We
Right,
wanted to
right.
we were like kind of military
For the
but
stay.
it was fun. We had
Yeah.
so much fun.
It was like
a bad boy.
it was like a fling for that tour, so to
Yeah,
speak.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
when you
yeah.
moved away, like when you had to go somewhere
On
else,
to the next.
onto the
one.
next bad boy and
Yep.
another. So, okay, let's talk about dating and military life, right? So, how long were you still in the military after you and your husband split?
6 years.
So 6 more years in the military.
Yep.
How many times did you like move around after that? Like after the marriage?
I moved about 4 times.
Okay. So you just had some little mini
So I've
relationships in different stations?
Yeah, so unlike this time, my ex-boyfriend that I was with for about 2 years, he lives in Fredericksburg.
Okay.
And I've never had to deal with this before. I've never had to deal with
used to being able to like, all right, I'm on to the next stop.
On to the next one. I don't have to see you. I don't have to worry about you.
Small town around here. You're going to see him.
A lot of people know him. So it's like every time they see me, they're like, oh, you know what? Like,
I heard,
honestly,
blah, blah, blah.
They're just like congratulating me for getting away because they know him. They're like, oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So they, but yeah, now I have to like, oh my God, is he there?
Right. Now you gotta,
with his new woman. And I'm like, I don't want to see this. It's not healthy. So.
Yeah. I mean, eventually though, unfortunately in a small community like this, I feel like we have to be able to get over things quicker because you are going to run into people. Yeah. You're going to run into their friends.
And
you're going to run into, you're going to go out to dinner and they might be at dinner with their family, or like there's just going to be awkward situations.
It is uncomfortable at times because we're still like, our families are still friends.
Yeah, it's still fresh.
But I've dated since then. I had a whole 3-month relationship.
A whole 3 month.
So me and my we broke up a few weeks ago. I dated him for about 3 months.
Where did you find him at?
Actually Facebook, and it wasn't even dating. Like I wasn't on the dating site or anything like that.
Just randomly connected.
I was like, oh my God, he's like so hot. And I mean, what's hotter than like a dad with like a kid?
I mean,
nothing. I think
doesn't work for me.
The hottest thing to me is a dad that takes care of their children.
Listen, it doesn't work for me. I never get any credit.
Oh my God.
No one ever, I guess because...
Maybe because your daughter's older and she's
even when she was younger, nobody gave a fuck. You know what it is?
No, that's hot.
You know what it is for me though? Like I'm so hard on people, like, and they're so crappy and I'm trying to build them up. And I think like when I get hard on them, they just discount everything. Like, fuck him.
Yeah, nobody wants to take accountability.
No, they don't. And women definitely don't want to be told shit. Nobody does.
Yeah?
People.
I think it's men.
I think it's both. I'm trying to learn this new, like, it's not sexist. It's not a sex thing. It's a people thing.
It could be like.
It's a people thing.
How you were raised.
Yeah, some women want a man that leads.
I do.
But also, some of those same women talk back. So it's like, how can I lead a strong woman that doesn't submit?
I think if a man is strong enough, then
she'll submit eventually.
I won't talk back. Like, I want to be in a relationship where the man's like, like this is what we're doing, and
it makes the most sense.
I love that. I think that's the key. But then I come in and like so my ex
make it better.
My ex that I dated for 3 months, he made me feel like totally different. I have never felt like that before. Like he was like such a manly man. It was. Well, he was like, he would work all day and then he would look so hot, like in this hard hat.
Come home from work.
And then but he made me feel like, you know what? I want to cook for you. Like I want to do things for you.
Well, and that's
you make me feel so good, and so we have such like a good chemistry that I want to cook for you. I want to do
want to take care of you
for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cater to him.
Well, and I think that's part of it, right? I think that we, in general, are used to some bullshit relationships, and now we're not against the white picket and the taking care of each other and all that, but at the same time, like as soon as we see a little bit of bullshit, we're like, yeah, no, I ain't cooking for you, fuck off.
Oh yeah, whenever he started, I felt like he was like pulling back in the relationship. I was like, yeah, I'm not
doing this anymore.
I'm not washing dishes, okay? You
Right.
you move, I move. You know what I mean?
Well, it's funny. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, oh, my God, I just want to make enough money to have somebody to do my laundry and cook and clean and do all the things. And she was like, you just need a wife. I was like, where you find wives to do that nowadays? And she was like...
They do, but you have to do your part.
Right. Well, a lot of times...
a lot of women are doing men things now.
Right. I always talk about that, especially on the podcast. We talk about how roles are reversed a little bit.
They are. Men are taking care of women are taking care of the men.
Yeah.
So with one of my exes, I can see a pattern now that like he obviously dates women for money or whatever. But obviously, like it's like I give you my debit cards or whatever.
That's just so weird to me.
But it isn't it awkward?
It's
now
very
I look
awkward.
back and I thought we were being a team, you know.
No, that's not
but
teamwork.
It's like you used me.
Yeah, that's not teamwork. I keep hearing this a lot of where men are taking advantage of women and using them for money and taking care of
vulnerable moms.
Yes. And I
it's
just
so
don't.
Shallow.
It is. Well, it's not even shallow. I look at it as like, who raised these men? They're not even men to me. They're boys. They're fuck boys.
I don't want to say, but they're bitches.
They are.
I didn't know if we were allowed to cuss.
Yeah, we're allowed to cuss. We just gotta keep it down because we're in the co-work. The thing, I don't know. I just grew up in the country, and like, if I did my parents are dead now, but like if I did something like that and my family was around to see it, they would like beat me up. They would never
it's like some
allow
of these
that.
People should be ashamed.
They should be ashamed, and whoever raised them should be checking themselves and checking their kids. Like, no, we don't do that.
And they don't. Some of them don't even raise their own kids.
I know.
But why would somebody want to be with somebody that doesn't take care of their kids? That's disgusting.
You know what I think happens is like, and again, this could be man or woman.
Man or woman, because you've experienced the opposite from me.
Exactly. I think that men impregnate girls to trap them in hopes that like once they have a couple
free paycheck every month.
Well, a bunch of different scenarios, right? In your situation, you're a disabled vet, you get a check, your ex knew that, so it was like, ooh, let me knock her up and lock this in long term because I need this check. Same thing with girls. Girls will do it too. I feel like girls will do it with a successful man. Not now. I feel like we're getting out of that stage because people are like, damn, I don't want to be stuck with this kid and man forever.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was a problem, and I feel like we're still feeling the after effects of it because like I'm on all the dating sites and I got my age set down. Like,
are you?
Yeah, I've got
Which ones are you on?
All of them.
I'm curious.
All of them. I'll set my age down to like 28. That's like the lowest of the lowest. And most of these 28-year-olds already got kids.
Yeah.
Which is normal, I guess, because I had mine at 22.
Mine at 25.
But I'm just like, damn. So I got to go 50 and up to get people with kids that are grown.
Yeah, you're in the age range of like they're either divorced, have kids,
right,
or in the middle of their career. Like that's just the age group that we're in. Right now. So whenever
I'm okay with teenagers, I guess, as long as they're not little shitheads. A lot of kids don't respect their parents when it comes to dating because they've seen the bad choices we've made. Like my daughter just don't even interact. I have to like go talk to her and be like, this is my friend. I need you to be nice. I need you to act like they exist when you walk by them in the house.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like...
my daughter told me she didn't like any of my exes besides this one that I dated for 3 months. She's like, Mom, what happened? I actually liked him. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but...
Yeah.
Right people, wrong time. Maybe one day, but...
Yeah. It's just wild. So... What are you doing these days? You got an inbox full of creepers?
Actually, I do. And I don't like it. And I don't know what to do about it. I don't want to make a post and seem like crazy about it.
Yeah.
Don't
stay out of my inbox.
Stay out of my inbox. Just because I am not with guys on my pictures doesn't mean that I'm single. Like
right.
I am single,
doesn't
but I'm
mean
not
available. Exactly.
So I'm out here just having fun with girls, having fun, enjoying my time, raising my daughter. Since her dad's not in her life, I have her all the time, most of the time.
Yeah.
She just started daycare, but it's fun being single and like being like having time. Now that she's in daycare, I'm like, this must be what it feels like to be a man. No responsibility.
No, man.
Yes.
No.
Just drop your kids off or like leave your kid with a woman all day and then you go and just like run the streets.
It's not really like that though for most men. Like most men got to go work. A lot of men do. Like, I work all day, even though I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I have fun.
You have fun jobs.
Right. I do what I want.
Yeah.
I have fun doing it. I might not make as much money as the next guy, but I don't.
But that's not what it's about.
I don't hate my job.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and I can do whatever the hell I want. I can grab my laptop and go work at the park if I really want to. So, you know, I feel like for people that have not been single very much in their life, like, you guys should do it.
I
should be single for like
be by myself.
Yeah, you have to learn.
I'm scared about it sometimes.
We have to learn how to love ourselves, and learn our value, and learn, like, I'm trying to learn that, like, just because I'm lonely, I don't need someone, right? I can fill that void with other things, like friends and activities and all the things, right?
Yeah.
And we could please ourselves at night before we go to bed. Like, I seen something online.
What do you mean, like, please yourself? Like,
I masturbate. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I mean, I seen this meme one time, and it made a lot of sense. It was just like, I wasn't horny. I just needed to eat, or, you know, I wasn't horny. I masturbated. It took me 5 minutes, and now I'm fine. Like,
that means you're horny.
Yeah, but don't make it turn into a new relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
That part. Because
you can't be kissing and hugging and
right,
cuddling.
There's rules to dating casually.
Yeah.
And when you start crossing the lines, then you get yourself into situationships.
Yep.
And then situationships turn into long-term situations.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, you're like, fuck, what happened? How'd that even happen?
How awkward.
How did we get here? Like, what are we doing? So,
no, dating is fun though. Like, whenever I was on the dating sites, I loved it because I was meeting all kind of people. So I was actually dating a lot of people in, like, Arlington. And, like, I would drive up there, and
too far.
But we would go to these nice restaurants.
It is nicer
up there.
up there.
Fancy, and they would just like wine and dine me.
Well, for girls, it's easier. Like, for a man that's supposed to pay for the girl,
they always did. They always
to drive to Arlington to go out on a date. I'm going to drink too much.
Well, that's when I also used to live up north.
Right. It's like, different when you live up there.
Yeah. So it wasn't a crazy drive, but that's when I first started learning about the dating apps. And then you have the creepers that go in there. I had somebody literally message me and was like, can we fuck today? That's their first words. Can we fuck today?
I mean,
I was like, no. They were like, what about tomorrow? And I was like, oh my God.
Oh my.
What are the good dating sites? I mean, if I wanted to date, where would I go?
I feel like
because I did this one.
So I'll run through them from my experience. Like Tinder, I don't really get any results from anymore. They used to be. Now,
the Grindr is.
Now they're all hook up. Grindr is the gay app for gay guys.
Oh.
There's Bumble, which used to be cool.
That's where I met my ex.
Because the women had to message first. Now it's too much pressure, I feel like, and women are not messaging.
Let me tell you about that. People lie so much on those. So I had filters because at the time I was like, I want somebody that's like has their all their shit together. You want your own company. I want you to be in college or have college and all this. So I had all my filters set. Somehow this guy pops up in mine. He's like, but he lied about the whole thing. He even lied about his name, his age, how many kids he had, and it's like, dude. And then you fall in love with him, and then it's like, well, I guess that stuff really doesn't matter. Who cares if you're like a felon, or who cares if you're...
No, we should care. You know what I mean?
We should, and I think that like who would have fucking knew? Right,
we should care.
But there's no like background checks on dating sites. There are like Care.com and stuff.
There isn't, but
can you make it legit? Can it be like verified?
Right. Well, the easiest way is just run their name through the court case system, the online courts.
Now I know, but at the time I was like, I should never have to do that.
Well, but then the problem is too. Also, people use fake names.
They do,
and then you don't know because they want to hide on. They want to hide on social media. Like, they don't want you to find them from the dating site. over on social media because they're married, and like there's so much.
Oh, I didn't even realize that
fuckery
married men
going
get
on.
there.
Oh yeah, dude, married men like.
But for what? Why?
To cheat. What
Put your
else?
Pictures up there with you like somebody could screenshot and send it to your wife. Why would they do that?
They don't care.
Disrespectful.
It is disrespectful.
What does Cardi say?
I forget.
I'm just kidding.
Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. That part's what I like. That's my favorite one.
Exactly. So they need to start, stop letting the women run the show.
Yeah.
Run their life.
But back to the dating stuff, right? So Tinder's trash. Bumble, not feeling
Plenty
it
of Fish,
anymore.
is that still a thing?
Plenty of Fish has always been like the trailer park of dating sites.
I would agree because I saw like
The
one
quality
time my ex
of
sent me
people.
a screenshot and he had like where he was getting Plenty of Fish and I was like, motherfucker, you are dried up.
Yeah, Plenty of Fish has always been like the bottom of
That's
the
where
barrel.
the dried up women are.
Yeah, it's like the trailer park over there. Like I don't want to go to the trailer park. There's maybe one.
I guess that makes sense of the women that he's dating.
There's like a hidden gem in the trailer park sometimes.
Sometimes there are.
But she's probably got like 5 kids.
Hey, but sometimes trailer park girls can be fun.
They can't. Well, they're going to be fun.
They're going to be fun for the night.
Yeah, they'll cook.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they'll cook and shit for you too, right? Sometimes. Then they'll cook and stuff. You know what I mean?
Do you like those girls?
I like girls that are cooking, do like old school traditions. Like take care of.
Oh, there's country and then there's
the country.
Trailer.
Yeah, they're not trailer trash, but
Yeah,
like
you
the
like
country
the
girl.
country
Yeah,
sweet girls.
But I don't want the redneck girl. I don't want
the redneck girl.
I don't want
Rednecks have fun.
I don't want the chick that wears pink camo and that crap. I want a girly. I like girly girls. I like sophisticated girls.
Oh, okay.
I need a pretty girl, like not redneck shit. You know what I mean? It's okay if you like Morgan Wallen and all the things, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
We're not
Morgan Wallen and
we're not
Riley Green.
Right, we're not getting a jacked up fucking truck though. Like I'm not participating.
Oh yeah.
And
no, that's
yeah.
I don't like rednecks either. I don't like redneck
care
guys.
for it. Yeah,
I like good old country boys because they know how to do shit.
Well, they know how to
jack of all trades.
Yeah, they're handyman.
They can work on your car and work on your house
and work on you. Right, and work on you.
Yeah, get in his head.
Right, they're pretty good. They are very multi-talented, right? I'm from the country. We drink, fucking fight. That's what we do. We're good. We're good at those 3 things. And we work. We're good at making money.
Hustlers.
That's right. So Bumble, I feel like has lost its thing.
Isn't the woman has a message?
Yep. Okay. Hinge is like I really like Hinge. I feel like there's a better class of people over there. It's more of a working class.
Do you have to pay for that one?
No, it's free. It's limited. You can send messages and shit though. But there's a better class of people over there. It's like working class. Hinge.
Well, Grindr's the one. I keep getting those confused.
Yeah, man.
Hinge, Grindr. I'm like, whatever.
No, Grindr is the gay site. That's not even in the categories.
No. Okay, so it's Hinge. Maybe I'll get on there. Who knows?
And then if you're really into kinky shit, this new shit, FetLife, is very crazy.
It's been popping up on my phone.
You must be looking at some crazy shit.
No. Actually,
your porn history must be wild.
Honestly, maybe I've been a little horny.
Right.
But
you've been watching some crazy porn.
No, I don't know. I think what's going on in my mind.
I keep forgetting. You ain't got to whisper, but like.
I think what goes on in my mind
is playing into the phone. Yeah, I do too. I think things. Weird shit. No, I will think something and it'll pop up in my feed.
That's weird, right? It
is
does
weird.
Me too. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah. They've learned us. They know what we think, what we like, what we want. But yeah, so FetLife is like the kink site.
And it had like a scenario.
And they got
a story, and I was actually kind of like
getting warm.
Yeah.
And they got the couples over there, and they got
swingers.
Yeah, all the things. So a lot of shit going on over there.
What is that like? They have all the categories like furries.
Yeah, all the shit. Yeah, all the things that like. There's just really crazy shit over there though, like where I see people like that, like getting bruises on them, and there was one girl that I know from around town that I found on there that was talking about getting humiliated and like
basements or something.
I don't know. It's wild. You just got to go over there and look. Trust me. It's very interesting.
I'm actually really interested.
It's very interesting. And then, Facebook dating's actually all right. I've been having
I've done that before.
I've had some good
but the guy
results
was like
over there.
love bombing me. I always get loved bombed. So that's what I wanted to bring up. So I've had so many, well, not so many, but I've had relationships and they just like love bomb you at the beginning. And I just don't understand. That's the guy's new kind of thing.
Yeah, they want to like just...
They tell you everything you want to hear.
Well, that's their bait. They want to reel you in.
I didn't even, like, my last relationship, the one that was 3 months, this guy was like, he was kind of like, I wasn't really ready, but like, he was like, hey,
pushing for
do
it.
You want to do this? And I was like, you know what? I mean, I don't want to do it with anybody else. Like,
right.
I really like you. We have a lot in common. Like, let's just do it.
Yeah, I remember seeing it. Like, you guys were hot and heavy. I was like, what the hell?
We were. I mean, it went from like, hey, I just met you to we're each other's profiles.
Yeah, man, it got real serious.
It was like a little too fast, too serious. And I think that's probably what did it.
I don't like.
We had just come out of relationships.
Yeah,
that was not healthy.
Everybody, like, I think coming out of relationships, we want that quick, like, fix.
But he was perfect. Like, he was like his looks, his attitude, the way he dresses and everything. It was like, oh my God, like I had to go through that to get to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went through hell to finally find you. And I just think that we met at a bad time.
That happens a lot for me. It's always the bad time for me. I always meet people at the bad time.
I feel like you, from what I can hear you say in a lot of relationships. Or you
Not really. I'm normally like a serious relationship every couple years, and it'll last close to a year. And it's like I said,
why do you think they end?
Well,
why not stay forever?
Last one, right? Forever.
Why don't you stay forever? Like, why do they?
Why do you leave? So the last one was married and poly, and they brought a female into their marriage and it ruined their marriage. No, but here it wasn't like I talk about. My definition of poly is different than what it really is. I'm cutting that out of the intro, by the way, because I'm redoing all the intro.
Okay.
I'm solo on the podcast now. My co-host decided she didn't want to do it anymore. So if anyone wants to guest host, now that you've been a guest, the only rule is you have to be a guest first, then you can be a guest host. Anyway, she was living at home with a husband. They both were dating out of the house. I met the husband. He knew about me. I knew about him. But like 6-7 months in, she's like, let's get serious. And I'm like, what's your idea of serious? You got a whole family at home. She had little kids, Did
you ever do anything with like the two of them?
No. They weren't sleeping together anymore. So they said, who knows though. But I don't think they were.
Maybe there's drunk, horny nights.
Maybe, exactly. That's my theory. When people say they live with their husbands or their exes,
you're going to fuck them at some point.
There's going to be those nights where you're like, well,
just give me a nut.
You'll do. Yeah. So, and it'll just be that angry sex. You know what I mean? But I'm like, get serious. How are we getting serious? Like, and then
get a divorce. How about that?
Right, get a divorce and go get your own apartment and like rebuild yourself.
Did you like it enough to?
No, I would have never got serious. Even if she would have left her husband, I wasn't saving her. And now she's engaged to be married, and that's what the dude did. He swooped her up, and now they live together and
Women
stuff.
love that.
Yeah, but I didn't.
They say they don't want to be saved, but honestly,
sometimes
I grew up with like Disney.
Right,
like, I want that.
Everybody, princess treatment.
And like, I want you to just like, where's your red carpet? I mean, where's your magic carpet? And
yeah.
I want that. I'm a Disneyer.
Yeah, for that situation, like coming from like dating therapy, like me and my therapist laid out my boxes, and she didn't check all the boxes. First box was I don't want little kids. Not saying I couldn't deal with a little kid if I had to, but I don't. It's not on my list.
You're in a total different place in your life.
Yeah, like I've already raised a kid. My kid's grown. Most women have kids, so I'm not saying I won't, but there's dynamics to it. So there was that. She was a little chubby. chubby is ultimately I would have cheated on her because
That's horrible.
it is horrible.
At least, like,
I'm being honest with
I just
myself.
want to come over there and strangle you.
I'm being honest with myself though.
Yeah.
I never cheated on her.
Cheating's never good. Like, you don't.
I know. I never cheated on her though. I just know me enough that like long term it wouldn't have been good. Wouldn't have been good. Wouldn't have lasted. It ran its course, and I was in like a really depressed state when she came into my life, and I told her that. I'm like,
is it because of another breakup?
yeah, it was over a breakup. I was like, this is totally a rebound, but if you want to try to make me feel better, we can play.
Are rebounds usually ugly?
No, not ugly. It's just for me, like
It's just
if I come out of like, oh my God, I was in love and got my heart broke. It's not pretty for a while. I go into depression mode. I'm like a girl sometimes with that.
I did that for a little while.
You get really
Then I was
depressed.
like, you know what?
Then I get mad.
What's better than going out and meeting new people?
Right. Well, you know what they say: get over somebody, get under someone new.
Yeah, make you feel things you never felt before.
Right. But yeah, so before that, I was in a semi-serious relationship for like 6-7 months. It's always like a year, and then I don't know. For me, I just start evaluating everything.
Do you get bored?
Maybe, because I don't.
Why don't you tell them, hey, why don't you do your hair this way this tonight?
Right.
Or
It's not
why don't we
even
role
that.
play?
It's not even that. I just start being an entrepreneur. It's hard because like normal people don't have entrepreneur vibes, and they're very like I dated a corporate chick before her.
Ooh, money maker.
Yeah, she was a money maker, but she was stressed out all the time. She didn't want to like talk about anything work related after she got home from work.
I don't. Whenever I was working, when I was doing project management, I don't. Why would you want to come home and talk about it? Sometimes work is like so stressful. You're just like, I just want to be home with you.
I just want to decompress.
Yeah, I want to be home with you. Like, let's just.
Yeah, but that's
make dinner
fine.
and
But if
relax.
you're with an entrepreneur, like our work doesn't stop. It's a 24-hour thing.
Yeah.
And then me,
But sometimes you should have respect for
you
your-
do, but here's the thing. But on the flip side of that, I'm always like, there's ways to get my mind off of work.
Hop on this thing, girl.
That's right. Like I can't think about it if I'm in you or you're in your mouth.
Yeah. come
So,
give me that
like, what the
sloppy
fuck?
toppy.
That's what I'm saying though. Like some people just, I'm like, really, we're having a fight because I'm talking about my
I
job.
think if you communicate, then, but also I've dated somebody who was an entrepreneur and
Right.
he would have phone calls at like 9:00 at night.
Yeah.
And I think
It's
that's
annoying.
That's he's like, I do house flipping.
Yeah.
We all know it's bullshit.
No, it's
But-
not. But at the same time, it's like realtors. I got realtor friends, and they got calls.
But I mean, have
Real
enough
es-
respect.
Real estate. Yes and no. Real estate doesn't stop.
9:00 on a Tuesday.
Yeah, they don't stop. I got a couple girls that I've been friends with for a long
I don't
time. They're
appreciate them
realtors.
sending emojis, little happy faces. I think that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
I think that.
Well, I
think
mean,
that's
that's-
inappropriate to do. If it's a business call, then why
treat
are
it
there
like
so
a
many
business.
emojis?
Yeah.
And why are you laughing like that? Why are you asking them and entertaining what they're doing?
Yeah,
over the
yeah,
weekend?
yeah.
Why do you care
No,
so much?
that's too much.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, no, you need to be able to be
Draw a line in
business.
the
Yeah,
sand.
be business.
So if it's business, that's okay.
Yeah.
But don't think at 9:00 at night when you're sending emojis just because she's a real estate agent
No.
doesn't make that more acceptable.
No. There's a respect level.
But I think if you were to communicate with them, then maybe you could be like, okay, get my mind off of work.
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
So the next one's gonna last more than 1 year.
Yeah, I think I had like a 3-year run one time.
Oh yeah.
She was horrible though in the grand scheme of things. Me and my baby mama were together for a couple years because I was trying to play house.
Playing house is fun, but it's dangerous.
Well, again, it's like we're supposed to be on a team. You know what I mean? And if we're not on a team, like I want a partner, like in all aspects. My ideal woman is my partner on everything. Like, I'm sorry you've been at work all day. I need your help on my shit too.
But they should want to.
Exactly.
What your fight is my fight.
Right. Exactly. You should want to come home and be like, hey babe, how was it today? Like, oh, did you have that meeting you've been talking about for a week? Oh, how'd it go?
I'm starting to be the type of woman that's like, whenever you get home, like, I just want to make sure that you have nothing to worry about.
See, that's perfect.
And I'd never felt like this before.
That's
so I'm like 36. It's
that's
like,
perfect.
I want to cater. I want to be
It's
there
good.
for you.
You want to be
cook, clean.
all the things. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even, like, for me, I'm not even pressed on all that shit. Like, that shit's not that big of a deal to me. Just give me attention. Like, give me fucking attention.
If you're working all the time, then...
Yeah, but at the same time, I want someone to sit there with me and be like, what you working on? Like, help me flush it out. Help me figure it out.
Well, you know what? If you use ChatGPT for everything, that's like your side chick.
It is.
So you kind of just got to start, like, maybe you should ask.
Well, it only takes me, like, I need someone to help me flush it out, and then I feed it to ChatGPT and let her finish it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Makes it easier.
Yeah, I mean, Gina is so smart, and
She
I
is
respect her.
She is
but
very
I'm
smart.
Like, okay, Gina, like, let me have some fucking ideas too. Fuck.
She did. Like, we laid out a whole business idea the other day.
You talk to her like she's your girlfriend.
She is.
And I'm like, you're like, okay, Gina, what about last week? And I'm like, God, y'all know each other like that?
Yeah, man, I've been programming her.
AI was.
Yeah, AI is crazy.
Who needs a spouse when you can have a...
It doesn't
Gina.
work. No. They don't talk back to you like a spouse will, you know? They don't challenge shit. They don't talk back.
Give me something motivational.
But they don't, they don't encourage you or nothing.
They don't do none of that? Oh,
sometimes.
Well, then you know what? You just...
There's
nothing like the real thing.
Exactly.
What motivates you in the morning?
What motivates me in the morning? Right now, I jump up, take my ADHD medicine, drink a Rockstar, not Adderall. I'm not on Adderall anymore.
I'm not here to judge.
So, well, no, I'm just saying, like,
Adderall's good.
People think ADHD medicine, they think Adderall.
Adderall, Ritalin.
And those things are not good for you. They're really not. They will pump you up and get you going.
They'll keep you up for days.
But they're not healthy. It's meth in a pill. Synthetic meth. And it's not good. That was a whole nother rabbit hole. Was not a good outcome. So I had to go back to the doctor and was like, hey, give me something that helps me focus.
I heard that, like, different mushrooms help.
But yes,
like lion's skin,
but don't make me crash and burn when I'm coming down from the Adderall, because that's where people get addicted and start abusing it. But anyway, what motivates me in the morning, just thinking about,
making money.
It's not even about the money no more, because I'm doing the nonprofit.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm trying to figure out how not to go broke helping people.
That's so good that you do the nonprofit.
Yeah, but I don't know. I do want that, like, serious relationship, but I have a different view of it now. I don't want the traditional.
You have a different lifestyle too. Like,
I don't
singing karaoke on a Tuesday. And
I got the fast life. I need someone that can keep up. No one ever can.
Nobody else is going to be the places that you are. Like, every weekend you're out, and that has to be a different lifestyle for you. Every weekend,
it is.
Your spouse has to know we're not going to be together this weekend.
You're either out with me. Again, you're either in it with me, or sit at home and wait on me.
Nobody ain't gonna be sitting at home waiting.
Yeah.
Women don't sit at home and wait anymore. And for men, they should not expect any woman to sit at home and wait, because we're evolving.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. For someone to be with me, they gonna have to really
be partying with you.
They're either gonna have to party with me, or I'm gonna have to be okay with them having a side dude, I guess.
Poly. What would you say that thing was? Poly. Y'all
yeah, kind of. Well, my idea of poly is different than what it actually is, right? My dream situation is to have 3 wives.
Okay,
and I just found out Neo actually has 5 wives. The artist, the R&B dude.
Oh, I know Neo.
So they interviewed him, and they're like, how'd this even come about? Did they know? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, no.
Where's he from, though? He's not from here, is he? He's from a different...
I don't know. I think he's from America somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But anyway, he said he put it in the universe, and these 5 women found him.
Well, shit. Tell me what to put out.
Right?
I want 5 husbands.
No, you don't. You don't. You say that.
I don't. But, you always want... Everybody wants that guy that's safe, but then they also want bad boy.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Well, it's like we were chatting the other day about all this crap. Like, I think there's at least 3 types of women for me. I want the bad girl, I want the corporate girl, and I want the housewife. but actually there's 4. And then I want the slut. Now some of these interchange.
Some of them can be
like slutty girl can be any of these.
The corporate can be slutty at home.
Right.
The mom, or what did you say?
The housewife.
The housewife.
She can't be corporate too. She can't. Not successfully. Something's going to lack.
Mind states.
Something's going to lack. Yes, we're in an age of...
Not enough time.
Yeah, there's not. So, especially...
Moms take a lot of... Or housewives. That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
They don't get enough credit. I used to be one of those women who's like, oh my God, she's a stay-at-home mom.
No, it's horrible.
That's fucking like hell. Who wants to do that
It's a lot of work. A lot of work.
Who wants to wait on somebody all day?
Exactly. And then, on the flip side of that, who wants to work all day and come home and do it too?
Who wants to work all day and then come home to like a bitchy spouse that's been cleaning the house all day?
Exactly.
So
again, you can't be all of them. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
No, that's why I want to be a couple of those, but I want to hire people to do something.
Exactly.
Too.
Me too. Mom always like, I need to make enough money to just have hired help.
I go on Thumbtack.
Right. I need hired help for the things that don't want to be done, that women are not going to want to consistently do. But for me,
like clean out,
like deep cleaning and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Save that for the cleaners.
Right. Well, I just feel like money is the answer. If you got enough money, people will deal with your shenanigans. If I was a millionaire, I could go find my 4 girls locally easily, especially here.
Yeah, easily.
Definitely. Yeah. And they would gladly sign up.
They'll be like cooking, cleaning, sucking, whatever you want.
Right, exactly. Wake me up with a blowjob and breakfast. That's perfect.
Breakfast in bed.
And that's it. I'm going the rest of the day. Fuck her. I ain't got to worry about her. So really, it's just money. You know what I mean? Yep. It's just money. But
now these days, it's the women who are.
Yeah, the women are out there being crazy now. I'm here for it. Whatever. Do you think, girl?
It's like, it's our turn, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not hating. Why can't we do it together, though? Let's go do whole shit together. I want a wife that, like, wants to be adventurous together. I don't even want a wife. I just want a serious person that we can go explore together. I don't want to get married.
Married is overrated because I'm not. I don't want to ever share any of my, like, your credit score is your credit score.
Yeah, exactly.
That's personal. That's religious.
We can put our stuff together and do some extra stuff. We have a
joint bank account, but I keep mine and you keep yours.
Right, you got your own, I got my own, and then we agree to how much we're putting together into the joint.
Yeah. Bill money,
exactly. You know, if I make more money than you pay the utilities, I'll pay the rent, or vice versa, whatever. Because now there is a lot of women that make more money than men do. There's plenty of women that make more money than I do. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care. But don't use that shit against me, because everybody's always like, men are so intimidated by women that make more money than them. No, we're not. What we're intimidated of.
So I think men are latching on to women.
Yes. A lot of men are.
A lot of men are latching on to women that have either their own business or have money or.
But for me, I'm not intimidated. I'm just worried of someone holding it over my head later.
Yeah.
If I went and put that $20,000 into your business, you wouldn't be where you're at right now.
Exactly. But I think a lot of men need to be held accountable for that.
They do gotta be held accountable. They gotta, like, do what they say they're gonna do. You know, men are taking women's money and fucking it up, and then they're like, "Oh, you can't use it against me."
Because women want love so bad. Like, for me, I think that I was like, I have to deal with some personal issues with codependency. Mm-hmm. I want somebody there with me just to, like, hey, let's go.
Yeah, you need therapy for that.
I stayed in a couple relationships where I should have left a long time ago, and just because it's easier to stay. Our kids play together. Your kids are calling me mom.
Right. I should have left
a long time ago.
We got to get better at that, and I feel like we are.
That's therapy stuff.
It is therapy shit. I feel like everyone needs
childhood.
It is. I feel because their parents stayed together.
Abandonment issues. I have those.
Their parents stayed together, or one of the parents left. Like, there's so many different scenarios.
With me, my parents stayed together my whole life.
There you go.
So I feel like whenever I meet somebody, like I want to
You're
stay
supposed
with
to
them.
do that.
So that's my thing. When I meet somebody, I'm like, are you the one?
Are you the one?
Or if they're like going through something, if they don't have a lot of money or they don't have money at the time, I'm like, who cares about money? Like
I'll help you.
I feel like love is it's not just a feeling, it's a choice.
Yeah.
So you stay with that person. You might hate that person that one day or that whole month, but you know that's the person that you chose, and you can be like this all day.
Right.
But
I don't feel like we're in that phase anymore, though. Me personally, I feel like relationships are seasons now.
I don't want it to be, though. I want to bring it.
Unfortunately, I feel like for me, I'm not willing to put up with the bullshit.
I don't want to keep saying goodbye because that hurts.
I don't. Yeah, but I would rather say goodbye than be miserable and stay with someone.
I'd rather be single.
Or that part. Or I'll just, well, for me, I'm like,
Losing people hurt me.
I'm just having I'm having little mini relationships. And I don't.
Doesn't it hurt you to not
sometimes,
be with them anymore?
Certain ones.
Them,
some people.
I actually care about people too much.
I do. Some people, it bothers me later. You know what really bothers me the most is the friendship part.
Yeah.
So
we could have been something.
We could
so
stay.
Special.
No, not even. I feel like we need to get better at like, hey, this didn't work out. It doesn't have to be ugly. Let's don't fuck each other over. Let's be good to each other on the way out, and we can still be friends.
I don't think I can be friends with somebody that I've fucked.
I can be. I can.
That's why, unless I think that we're gonna be together, I can't do that because
I get mad at girls that I was just casual with. I get
too attached.
I get mad at girls that I was just casual with when they get new boyfriends. I'm like, so we can't even be friends anymore? Like,
no, when I have a boyfriend, I literally recently
we don't gotta fuck.
I
know you said that you cut all the men out of your life. I don't like that though. I don't think it's healthy to isolate.
I think I would appreciate that as a spouse. Like, if my boyfriend had a whole bunch of girls on his page before me, okay. But
it depends.
If they continue to like and heart your shit,
I don't see that. I think that's petty.
You continue to heart and like.
I
their
think
shit,
all that shit's I think that shit's petty.
Or if you fucked them, you need to delete them off of your page.
Depends on the dynamics of their relationship. There's girls that I've slept with one time and now we're just friends and I'll never sleep with them again. I think that we have to start letting go of some of these old school things, or we're just going to be miserable cat people or dog people, whatever. Because fuck that, man. Why do I got to cut all my friends out of my life because I got a girlfriend?
You don't have to cut them off, but I think that you should be respectful.
I will be respectful, but why can't we all hang out and meet my friend that I happen?
I don't want to have what is that called when like if I was to hook up with you and somebody else hooked up with you, what's that called? Sloppy seconds.
But if I don't want to be. Look, if I banged my brothers, sisters, whatever. If I banged her 5 years ago and now we're just friends, come on, man. My problem is, here's my thing, because a lot of my girls that I've had those situations with, they're like, why do you keep telling your new girlfriend that we even fucked? I was like, because it's a respectful thing to do.
I'm very respectful of the person that
but at the same time, now I got to lose a friend because now the girl is going to be like you.
They should be respectful. Just stand back.
I
don't want my boyfriend going in and having lunch with other females.
No, that's different. That's different. But at the same time, for me,
you have a lot of girlfriends.
For me, I have a lot of girlfriends.
You do.
And on top of that, in my business circle, I do business with a lot of females.
You do, and that can be uncomfortable for
that's
some
the
people.
Majority of my shit. You're going to have to be a strong female to fuck with me. It's just how it is. You're going to have to be queen bee, and you're going to have to come in strong and let everybody know, yo, this is my man. I catch one of you bitches fucking around.
I think you also need to let them.
And I will. I always do. I parade my girlfriend hey, this is the love of my life. I shout it to the rooftop.
Oh, that is so cute.
I'm not gonna post it all over my social and be lame about it.
Don't be like me posting people.
Because that's, you know what, I think it's a curse when you start posting people.
Yeah,
it
because
falls
people
apart.
Start.
Then they're
y'all together.
Yeah, let me try to
date this person.
Yeah, let me try to backdoor. Let me try to backdoor everybody.
Right? He's this or.
Yup.
People try to talk crap about other people, and I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I'll block them. So now when I date somebody, I block their ex as well.
I mean, yeah.
Because they always try to come in and be like,
let me tell you what happened.
And even if my ex, like,
he put it in my butt just a week ago.
My youngest daughter's dad, he was horrible. I would never tell his new girlfriend. I'm not the one that's going to tell you all of this.
It's not your job. Yeah.
You'll figure it out on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? I block her, and I block my exes too, because I think it's unhealthy. I don't want to see her, and I don't want her to see me, or I don't want
for me, it just depends.
It's just messy.
For me, it just depends.
Drama.
If we ended on good terms, then I don't care. I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to do all that. Though. Not for me.
You loved him at one point.
No.
That was you.
No, not for sure. Not necessarily. I haven't loved every person I've dated. Like, I might have loved them at the time.
I guess love being in love. And
I might have loved them when we were together, but I don't love them now. Fuck that bitch.
The things they do for you?
No. I just have friends that I dated, and they're like, it's numb. I don't have...
You know what I love? When somebody feeds me.
Is that your love language?
That Food. Is. If somebody, like, feeds me, I'm like, oh my God, we're fucking gonna get married. That's my... Like, before, I had somebody feed me, and that was the first time I've ever been fed. I was like...
Like feed you like
feed me
like a kid, like a baby.
We're eating like chips, like guacamole.
Oh, and they just put the chip in your mouth.
Just like they were busy with their hands or whatever, and they just get a chip or something and like feed me while I'm busy.
Does that make you wet?
It's so thoughtful. Oh yeah, it's so thoughtful. Like feed me and tell me I'm pretty.
I mean, that is the thing. Girls just want to feel pretty and feel like they're
we want thoughtful things. Like, hey, surprise me with coffee. Like, get me Starbucks delivered to my house. Yeah. Or I would do you the same thing. Like, if you're having a bad day, I would send you like a gift card that says like, I don't know, sending good vibes from like Starbucks. Yeah. Little things.
It's the little things. I know. Everybody's all fucking stupid.
Guys don't get flowers these days. My ex, I dated him for 3 months, never got one flower. I had so much fun with him.
I'm gonna give you guys the ninja trick too, because I got some guy fans. Trick? Not even a ninja trick, just a fucking thought, right? So I do have guys that listen, and they tell me that they listen. Giant flowers are cheap as fuck. You can go in Giant and get good flowers. Beautiful Wegmans, flowers. Like it's not that crazy expensive, right?
It's the thought too.
And we both sides need to get better at that. Because I feel like we're all so damaged, and we're all like just running around in a boxing match, and I'm like, fuck that.
I'm so thoughtful. Like on my 2nd month anniversary, like I went into the store, and I know this sounds really lame, but I got this cookie cake that said "Happy 2 months."
I mean, that's cute.
And I just try,
That's
and
cute.
I just wanted it to be cute and just like, hey, I appreciate you. And
Right. I think also though people need to realize. I feel like if we have better communication, you'll figure out people's love language, people like where they came from, what they're used to. I didn't have a mom growing up. I had a fucking shitty, evil stepmom, so she didn't teach me how to treat women. My dad definitely didn't teach me how to treat women. Like some people came from families that were like, court your women, treat them like princesses, hold the door, open their car door, all the things, right? I didn't get that.
So you had to learn yourself.
I've had to learn myself. And then not having a mom, I've kind of had a chip on my shoulder all my life. A lot of times I'm like mean to girls. And
why?
I don't know.
Are you what they call a narcissist?
I'm not a narcissist. I'm just mean sometimes.
Why? I could see that you could be very opinionated.
I'm very opinionated because it's...
Don't put anything on your sandwich that you don't fucking want.
Well, I like what I like, and I'm like...
I can eat that.
Just ask. Be like, hey, how do you like your shit?
No surprises for you.
No surprises.
Don't surprise him with food.
No, it's meat and cheese, ladies. Meat and cheese. If anybody sends me lunch, meat and cheese.
Meat and cheese.
Maybe some ketchup if it's a burger or something. But what I'm saying is, like, you got to get to know people. Don't just assume. You know what I mean?
Well, I think whenever you assume, sometimes you're like trying to surprise them.
Surprises are cool until they're not. Until they got fucking lettuce on the tacos.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And then nobody fucking eats the shit, and then you're mad because they don't eat it, and then the other person's mad because they didn't got shit to eat.
Ungrateful motherfucker.
Right, exactly.
That's what I'm like. Oh my god.
Right.
No, I just think that people are raised different. They
so we got to learn each other.
Yeah.
We got to learn each other's backgrounds. We got to learn each other. Like,
abandonment issues.
we got to learn all those things, and you got to be open about it. The problem is, for me, when I'm open and honest about it, people fucking throw it in your face. And I'm like, I was vulnerable to you, and then you,
I know.
And you want to use it against me?
Yeah.
Because it didn't work out the way you wanted it to? Because I'm quick to not put up a fight for a girl.
I think for me, people,
especially in the beginning, like
weaknesses.
that first 30 days, if shit ain't flying, I'm not fighting for it. Like, you get me 3 months in, then I might put up a fight when shit starts getting
3
stupid.
months in, I was like, 3 months in, you're already thinking about like, forever. That's whenever you start to kind of fall.
You start
I started to kind of like fall. It takes me a long time to fall, but whenever I start actually like,
once I start really catching feelings, you're gonna know it.
It takes about 3 months.
And if you're not ready for it, you're gonna fucking be overwhelmed. Because when when you hit that feeling, you're gonna be like, oh my God, he's really serious over here. Whoa, I'm not serious.
I think
I learned it. With me and the lifestyle I lead, obviously, I run into a lot of casual situations, and when I do catch feelings, it was still casual for them. And I'm like, fuck. And then I get this rep in the back end, like, oh, don't fucking with him. He's a hoe. He fucks with everybody.
Yeah, because when I talk to you, you're like, oh, I dated this girl. I'm like,
I just got a lot of stories. But again, the
streetwalker.
I mean, I'm in the streets, you know. I'm in those streets.
Yeah, with
my profession,
status,
it's just, you know, it is what it is. And I'm not fighting for those girls. Like, they for the streets. Let them stay out there. I'm not like, what I'm saying is like, if I give you my attention and tell you how I feel and I like you and this, that, and the third, everybody wants to play hard to get, and I'm like, don't play hard to get.
I hate that. Whenever somebody doesn't text me back and you can see that it's read, it's disrespectful.
I don't have time for that. I got shit going on. I'm already trying to build an empire. You can either come get in the castle with me and help me build this bitch, or stay over there and I'll see you Wednesday night when I got a couple hours. No, not on Wednesday.
Night.
Not
You're
Wednesday.
Busy that night.
Right, a Thursday. Thursday's normally my thirsty Thursday night. I get a little frisky.
Do a lot of people go out on Thursdays?
Yeah, it's the start of the weekend everywhere. Start of the weekend.
I like to go to every Friday.
All right, so anywho, I like to. Hold on. People are so stupid. Click the link. I like to end the episode with like reflection, right? So looking back at all the relationships, all the experiences, and where you're at now, what is your advice to someone like you?
Someone like me?
Like a single mom that is finding herself and is single again, but not used to being single. Because I know you get that urge where you're like, man, I need to find a new relationship. Like, what's your advice?
You want that, but I think that
what's the advice to them?
Stay single for a little while, learn yourself. I'm like, what the fuck? Today I was like, what do I want to dress like? Who am I?
You don't got to ask for permission no more. I
would be like, oh my God, is that slutty? Or,
right.
You do what you want. I think that just be single, find new hobbies that you like, go on adventures.
Yeah.
Find out what you like, be happy with you. And I know that sounds so cliche. I used to hate when people would tell me that. And I'm like,
no, I love
what's
it.
Better than love? Nothing.
Right.
You want to fall in love. But you know what?
Fall in love with yourself.
The harder you fall, the more it hurts whenever you leave. So I don't want to fall right now. Let you fall in love with yourself.
Yeah, I agree. And to add to that, because I've been single for a while, to add to that, once you learn who you are and what you like and what you don't, hold on to that shit in the next relationship.
Yeah, and learn your weaknesses too.
Don't let someone come in and like fucking take that away again. Like, don't let somebody come in and tell you what to fucking wear and where to go and
you should also
not have friends.
For your stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Don't. What I'm saying is, like, we just need to be ourselves in relationships and don't let people take away the you part of you. Like, don't let someone come in and change you again.
Yeah.
For them, fuck them.
So know who you are whenever you get into a relationship, or you guys are going to just be one.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like one that you don't really want.
Yeah, it's okay to be two different people.
Yeah.
We used to have this thought of like, no, we need to come together and be one.
We need to go everywhere together. If you're stuck up somebody's asshole the whole time, then you're never going to miss them.
Yeah, it just gets old. And it's okay if you got girls' night.
Girls' night, but yeah,
or a
as
book
long as
club.
you respect your,
as long as you're respectful, like, bitch, don't get drunk and not come home.
I want my man to have hobbies, have your
Right.
own things,
Do your own shit.
with what your new talent is. You know?
Right.
Be
Show me
excited
that
to
new
tell me.
thing.
Yeah.
Anywho, all right, guys. Well, we'll catch you on the next episode. Don't forget datingdetours.com. Come be on the show. Tell us your stories. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Want the full story? Listen to Dating Detours. Link in the bio.